All right, guys. So, what's going up? So today it's a little bit. I'm still traveling, and there's a lot. The thing I want to talk about is like having a congruent life with what you want. So, like I say, I want to be healthy and I want to be fit, but am I doing the things that I'm, to make me healthy and fit? I want a business. Am I doing the things that I want like doing the things to have a business? And you got to take a really hard look at that and just say, no, I'm not. It's like, so for I'm traveling, so I go to Anytime Fitness, and it's pretty much open 24/7. So I just got finished with like a 45-minute workout. Nothing too intense, just pretty much the elliptical, my calves, and some abs, some of my core. And it really was brought to light. Like when I started doing these videos, I looked at my stomach. I'm like, holy hell! Like I'm supposed to be like, I used to be like really fit, and then now I look at it and it's like, well, what the hell happened? So that's it. It's like, am I doing the things like that I'm going to be healthy and fit? And then as I'm hitting in my 40s, it's like what I used to do in my 20s and 30s no longer working. So now I had to hire someone to tell me like, hey, this is what you need to be doing, because I used to get away with murder until I hit about 40, and it's like, whoa, okay, I cannot do certain things, and I got to be like active. So right now I'm at the gym 4 days a week, and that's been good, picking up my cardio at home as well. I'm like sweated like crazy now. After this month, the month of June and July, I got to start training for like elk hunting and stuff like that. So I'm going to do pretty much 3 days at the gym, and then I'm going to pick up my cardio. Going to do, I hate to use the word CrossFit, but they're more like kind of intensity type workout, battle ropes. I like those a lot better than steady state cardio. And so this type of training there is more to like just being fit to carry a pack up the mountain and be able to have the condition to pull back my bow after I just walked a mile and the big bull comes out. So that's the type of training. The gym 3 days a week, push pull legs. That's all I'm doing. But it goes into like the congruent life, like what I'm doing. And the whole idea of the side business was to make it around me and my lifestyle. I'm not financially independent, but I do pretty well for myself. And so when you look at a business too, you got to be like, I already have a job. I have a great job. I get I get away with murder sometimes. Well, not murder, but it's like they're really good to me, and I hope I'm good to them. And it's a kind of that working relationship. So I don't need another job. It's not like I'm trying to escape something. It's very well. They do very well for myself, but I'm capped. I'm limited. So if it's like, man, if I can make this business go, and now my life, it's around my life, my style of life. And, the end state goal, it may not be soap, shampoo, and deodorant. I have trademarks for multiple things. One I do is like, I'm an amateur photographer. And I'm like, well, how cool would that be to like travel America, doing things I like, but also taking like photos of like really cool, inspiring places and be able to sell it like as fine art. I don't want to do this Mickey Mouse stuff like, hey, here's a bear on your vacation. You can buy it for like $10. I'm talking like thousands of dollars, because when it comes to inflation and the hedge against inflation, it's luxury items, stuff that you don't need, but it'd be like, I want that. That's a luxury item. So, but the idea is like, who the hell is going to buy off Ken Hicks unless I create a name for myself? So that's where like in the YouTube and comes into play. You got to create the name for you, like your own brand, pretty much. But anyway, guys, I'm roasting like crazy here. I'm sweated up, and it's hot outside. But like I said, I'm traveling. I'm in Pennsylvania right now, ready to head to South Carolina, and I'm probably gonna stay over West Virginia. I got to hook up with my manufacturer and just see what's going on. Hopefully they'll probably be open, because they do a lot of retail. But I just want to stop in there and see what's going on. I may do like pet shampoo. I think that'd be cool. I don't know what I'm gonna, like I said, the end state goal of Wild and Thunder, I don't really know, but the whole idea is like there's a book, it's called Fire Ready Aim. So I'm the guy who just does stuff, and I'm like, oh, it's like going in the woods and you realize, man, I need a headlamp, and you start like figuring it out. So I'm definitely figuring it out with this business. A lot has to do with like profit margins and figuring where that's at. So they can be fine-tuned, because just because something's not working for like 5 months doesn't mean it's a bad idea. So, but you got to figure it out, and you got to be very precise to figure that out. So that's like part of the congruent life thing I was going on. Like, I want this business, I want to be profitable, and eventually exit my full-time job to do this 100%. And that's where you got to like, hey, am I living my life congruent with this? I'm not just busy work, but am I moving the needle? And the big thing is in sales. So speaking of sales, if you go to my Amazon site, it's 40% off for Memorial Week. So that's another thing I want to be known for is Memorial Week, 4th of July, Veterans Day, like those weeks right there are when my discounts are coming about. So if you're gonna think you're gonna get a Christmas discount, you're not gonna get it. It's gonna be on those 3 weeks only, so you can stock up then. All right, guys, I got to go and pick up some stuff here at Tractor Supply.